Welcome back to the series where I'm playing the worst rated PlayStation 2 games until I find a hidden gem. I'm trying the worst rated game in each letter category from A to Z, and today we're on the letter B. We pulled Backyard Football 2010, rated 2 out of 10 on the Vault. So Backyard Football 2010, part of a series that started all the way back in 1999 and ended in 2010. This is, I think, the second to last game in the series. Rated a 2 out of 10 on the Vault. It's kind of surprising, you know, you'd think with all those years of development and learning that they would improve it by a large margin. But this is one of the lowest rated games that I've seen on the Vault. I'm not really sure why that is. I guess we're going to find out. So the last game we played was a 3.2 out of 10. And that rating was accurate, I determined. So the fact that this is a 2 out of 10, it's supposed to be worse, I guess. That's going to be hard to do because that last game was pretty bad. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch. We played Army Men Soldiers of Misfortune. It was rated a 3.2, and it definitely was a 3.2. But just right off the bat, like, the menu is already better than the last game. So I have some hope that this could be a hidden gem. I'm not gonna have my hopes up too high, but I really have a hard time believing this is a 2 out of 10. And again, I want these games to be good. Trust me, I want them to be good. I'm going into each video with the hope that the game is going to be good. I'm gonna want to play it for hours, and it's truly gonna be a hidden gem. So that's the whole goal of the series. Anyways, that's enough yapping. Let's get right into it. I mean, the graphics are truly terrible. Like, 2010, we should be having much better graphics than this. Okay, so I have to click kick return. See if there's is there anything else I can select? Okay, I can't scroll or anything like that. You just have to select one of them on screen. Okay, so the plays looks like they're gonna be pretty basic, which is fine. Is there a sprint? Wait. This is actually kind of cool. Hold on. Wait. Got me feeling like Amon Green in his prime. Let's try a little QB sneak here. Okay, you can't preview the play like you can in Madden, which is fine. Okay, you got like a decent amount of plays to choose from. I mean, nothing to write home about, but it's sufficient. Okay, the throw is nice. The throw mechanic's nice. It's not bad. There's a decent amount of different formations, too. Can you juke? I want to try to juke. I tried there, but I got tackled too fast. Okay, so you can juke, but it's really bad. It's really bad. It just makes it worse. It makes you more vulnerable. It's kind of weird that there's 6, 7, 8 players on the field. Supposed to be 11 players, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, offense was not bad. I mean, obviously the worst thing in this game so far is just the graphics. The graphics are pretty horrendous, but I mean, let's see how defense plays out. Okay, the movement of the characters is kind of, it's different. They're kind of bobbing up and down when they run. They're like jumping. Okay, the defense is the hard part in this game. I've already determined defense is the difficult part of this game for sure. Okay, that was a really fast quarter. There was one offense and half of a defensive possession. They're going for it on 4th and 10. That's bold. Oh no, it's a field goal. Okay, I botched this. Wait, it let me do the kickoff. That was weird. I'm returning and it had me kick it. I controlled that kick. That's like a bug or something? I don't like that you can't preview the play because I always forget what play I chose. Okay, routes crossing the field are simply OP in this game. I don't think they can be stopped. I mean, the jukes in this game are absolutely useless. I mean, it just stops you right in front of the defender. So I guess one thing that's keeping me from loving this game is just the fact that it's so unrealistic. I mean, part of why Madden's so successful is because of how realistic it is. You feel like you're in an actual game. You know, it's kind of more immersive. This is just like, it's very arcadey. You feel like you're at an arcade playing on like an arcade machine, like an old school machine, I guess. So I was kind of just looking through the different game modes. Like, for me, games like this, sports games, it has to have a level of grindability. So like there needs to be like a franchise mode or like a career mode you can do. The closest thing to that I could find is a season game mode, I guess. You can create a team, which I did, and you can kind of like pick your players. Then like you can play your season schedule and practices and things like that. And then there's like team management, so you can edit your team lineup, things like that. So that part's pretty cool, I guess. If you wanted to grind this, you kind of could from the season game mode. The only difference from play now and pickup game is in pickup game you get to choose your team and the field you play on, and play now is just kind of like gets you in quickly and it kind of randomizes it. I would continue playing it, but like I said before, it's not realistic enough for me for it being a sports game. For a sports game to really grasp me, it has to have a level of realism, and this does not have that. Your games like Madden definitely have that. I've grinded Madden countless hours. So I think it is kind of fair to say that Madden's pretty much ruined all other football games for me. The graphics of the game are not good. Grindability level is minimal, but I mean you could play the season mode if you really wanted to, if you liked it, if you're that bored. I personally wouldn't want to. No part of me really wants to keep playing. Having said that, I don't think it's a 2 out of 10. This is not a 2 out of 10 level of game. I would give it more of like a 4 to 5 out of like a 4.5 out of 10, because you also have to weigh in the fact that this is a game from 2010. You know, it should be a little more advanced than this. But yeah, overall, you know, not bad. It's not a 2 out of 10. I'm not sure where those ratings came from, but it's not a 10 out of 10 either. This is not, I would not consider this the hidden gem that I'm after. This is more of a little slightly better than what it was rated, but nothing to write home about. On to the next one.